Check one, check two, check one, check two. I think my mic was muted. Uh, special, uh, a special shout out to Melquan the loser, who literally suggested that we don't do the show Wednesday, we do it the show Thursday, and he doesn't show up for the show. So as usual, he leaves me hanging. Nothing new in the neighborhood as far as Melquan flat leaving his co-host for a show. But I think I got Kushi Eugene will be joining the show shortly. Hopefully everything's good with him. Clark, what wrench are you talking about, sir? Since you're the only one here, Clark, let me know how the sound is. Tell me if the background music is too loud, sir. Let's go, buddy. I'm gonna have to do this. Let me do this. Let me do this. Music's a bit loud. Okay, thank you, sir. Let's do this. Tell me if that's a little better. Of course, flavor in the air. If you guys remember the video, in the beginning of the video, Puffy was sitting on a chair with two bottles, clanking them together. Tomorrow's the big day. Tomorrow's the big day. I don't know about giving you a wrench. Let me see what other people join the room, Clark. We'll do a little vote in the room to see if you should get a wrench, sir. I don't know. You know what happens with you and the power, you know? But anyway, I wanted to do a show today to see, just to talk about the day before Puffy's sentencing. Let me get this up really quick. Let me do this. Let me do. And I just wanted to talk about the voice in New York. Don't be hating. Don't be hating. Mac J, Edge and Baker, it's good to see you, buddy. Mac J Tomatoes and Crickets on the voice in New York. Listen, man, you a hater. I don't see no voice of St. Louis, so why you hate? Mac J just called me before the show. Sorry, buddy, I couldn't pick up. I was right about to go live. But I hope everybody's well. I try to do a show whenever I can, whenever I have time to do the show. But I just wanted to do a show today because, when Puffy was going to court, a lot of our shows, Edge and Vegaverse will let you know, a lot of the shows that we did were all about Puffy. Almost every day, a new show about Puffy because of all this shit that was coming out. Pause. About him and the parties and his lifestyle, whatever. So I just wanted to revisit that, one day before the judgment. Now, I personally, here's where I say, and if anybody agrees with me, let me know. But I'm decided, but I'm undecided because here's what I say. I say most probably they're going to let him go home with time served. But the only reason that I may lose that bet is because if you were going to let him go home, then you would have just let him go home when the case was over. put a put an ankle monitor on his ankle, take away his passport, and say sit here until we decide what to do with you. But the fact that they didn't let him go home and they kept him in the prison with all the worst conditions ever. I can only imagine what he looks like. Not that I care, it ain't my problem that you're in jail, buddy. It's your problem. You know what I mean? But I can only imagine the condition of his health and what he must look like. And did he lose more weight? Has he lost weight? Does he look like he's a patient in a hospital, malnutrition and skinny and no haircut? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. But tomorrow's the big day, and the prosecution is asking for 11 years. The defense is saying, look, let him go home with time served. That's it. Now, the reason why they didn't let him out is the judge said that you're a violent person. And letting you out right now may be a problem for the people that testified against you. And that's the reason why I don't see him, going home tomorrow. But then again, being the way the system is, we've seen crazier things. I mean, OJ was found not guilty for murdering those two. We all know OJ did it, right? So, it's crazy. But it'll be very interesting tomorrow to see what the judge decides. Remember, I told you he's a South Indian judge. Threw out all the evidence about RICO. Not threw out the evidence, just said there is no RICO here. So we know that he beat the most dangerous charge, the most dangerous to his life was the RICO charge. Said there's no RICO here. You guys are overextending the charges here, and which I'm very surprised that the feds dropped the ball on the RICO charge because, ever since Gotti got his way with the feds and, beat the feds many times, the feds was like, look, we can't just go to court and get Gotti like we did with Gotti and look like fools. So they revamped the system. They changed the game. They changed the laws. They made it a little more favorable. So, when they bring in a case, they usually win. But they did drop the ball on the RICO charges. And again, that was the largest charge out of all of them, or the heaviest charge. The two charges that he is being charged with is transportation and prostitution. How many years can you go to jail for transportation? You stuttering prick, transporting prostitutes. Like, how many years can you get for that? I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see tomorrow. So tomorrow's the big day. Salute to everybody that's coming into the room. Nino Brown checking in. Chusak checking in. Clark wants a wrench. Should I give Clark a wrench? I don't know. Last time we gave Clark a wrench, anytime that somebody said something about Clark, Clark would throw them out of the room. I believe that. Does D. Holler still have his wrench, or did we take it away from D. Holler? The iron fist of D. Holler. You couldn't breathe wrong with D. Holler in the room. You get yourself 30 seconds to 3 minutes. That was a long time ago. I don't know. Listen, Nino Brown, do you want me to send you the link? Nino, let me know if you want me to send you the link. I can send you the link, buddy. I am more calmer and balanced. I don't know if you're more calmer, buddy. I don't know. Let me think about that. You're doing a lot. You're doing a lot for the platform. Clark, as you see in the background, I'm using the Power Hour banner here. I don't have any generic banner for the big voice of New York, Big Rich. Mac J's hating. That makes you happy. See, Mac J don't like that. I Big Rich, the voice of New York. That's who I am. Big Rich, the voice of New York. All right, hold on, Nino. Let me see if I could. How do I do this? How do I do this? Mm-hmm. Big Rich. Big Rich voice of New York. Oh, look at Clark changed everything. What's Lala? There's the link right there for anybody that wants to join the show this morning. Of course, if you were joining the show late, as usual, Melquan the loser from Loserville, Long Island, suggested that we change the show from Wednesday to Thursday so he'd be able to join the show. And this has to be in the history of all the shows we've done, the 849th time that Melquan has just dissed me on the show. I think, you know what we'll do to Melquan? We're gonna do a show and not invite Melquan, and then let him see the show and be like, "Wow, they're doing shows without me." I do shows without you, Mel. I prefer to do shows with you, buddy. I'm trying to practice taking the word COME out of my vocabulary because every time I say COME, I got to say pause, COMING, CAME, all that shit. Pause, 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 pause. I'm trying to take the word out of my vocabulary. You know what I mean? Which, Nino Brown, I sent you tag. I don't know what Lao Lao is or Lolo or Lele, whatever it is. It sounds like you're eating Lele. Big up to Cliff Bravo. Big up to everybody in the crew. I hope you're doing well. Like I said, tomorrow, Sean Combs faces judgment. And what do you guys think is going to happen tomorrow? Do you think that he walks home, or do you think that he's going to be prosecuted? Again, they're asking for 11 years. Jesus, if he gets 11 years, that'd be crazy. Hakujin on the scene, crispy and clean. This beat is lean. You can try what you can in the bean. I mixed up the words. What's going on, homie?
What's good? What's good? So we early, huh?
We early? No, 9:45.
I thought you said 10 o'clock.
That's all good. 9:45 to 10:45.
Ah, man. That ain't cool.
Why ain't that cool, man?
But because I'm late. I ain't trying to be on my Melquan shit.
That's all right. Forget about Melquan shit. Melquan literally said, let's do the show Thursday, no show.
Oh, wow.
Changed it from Wednesday to Thursday. He's like, I can't rock Wednesday. Let's do it Thursday. No show. Yeah.
But I thought that was last week we was doing the show on Thursday.
I wanted to do it yesterday. But then he's like, I can't do it yesterday. I got to take my seed to the dentist. I said, say less. We do it Thursday. He said, Thursday's going to be good. I said, 9:45 to 10:45. He said, absolutely. Gave me the salute sign. Hasn't returned my text.
Never showed up.
Yo, Nino Brown in the building. Part of the Dinky.
Lala is a Hawaiian dish.
Lala is a Hawaiian dish?
Yeah. It's made from taro leaf, tea leaf. But the thing about the taro leaf, you don't cook it right, it will kill you.
That depends on who you ask.
Who don't have earphones on where the show's playing on in the background?
Oh, you know what? No. Hold on.
It's so good. I just heard
that was I was watching Talk with Fleet, the Sean Poe episode.
Here you go.
Oh, okay. Oh, that wasn't our show. Okay,
no. But that depends. I heard Lala tastes like Honey Nut Cheerios.
Oh, man.
Hell no. It's burnt out.
No, that's what Kevin Garnett said about Melo's wife. Remember in the game? His wife Lala, he said she tastes like Honey Nut Cheerios. They's ready to rumble over that.
Yeah, I remember that. What's that? The black bottle?
Black bottle.
What you got? No, what happened? You didn't pay your electric bill or something in your crib? Man, it's mad dark. It's a cloudy day out there in Cali.
What?
You heard what I said? Blackness. You ain't got no electricity in your house?
Darkness is spreading.
Electricity, weirdo.
Why are you sitting in the dark, man? Guns kill hipsters. Yo, Nino Brown be having the illest t-shirts, man.
What'd that say?
Guns kill hipsters. Well, anyway, glad to see everybody in the building. I'm glad to see you guys. You guys having a good week. Nino Brown, what's going on in your world, man?
Motherfuckers acting dumb all day. Same shit, different day.
Same shit.
High cases on freeways and shit.
Send any Mexicans across the border this week?
No.
That's what I wanted. Nino, that's what I wanted to ask you, Nino. You out there working with the National Guard? Huh?
No.
They ain't near you?
No, hell no.
I know they had them in L.A. I was like, wow.
No, they were there. And then Trump sent them. Trump called them. They was battling the Marines from Camp Pendleton like nightly.
Those were the good old days. I love battling Marines, man. We used to whoop their ass.
They would beat the shit out. They were whooping their ass the other night.
Oh wow.
Does this government shutdown affect you in any way? Do you still get your paycheck?
Mm-hmm.
Me? Oh, hell yeah. I
You
think
still
that.
get your paycheck? Cliff Bravo in the
The only,
building.
the,
What's
only, the
popping?
only thing I might not get is
Well,
my veterans benefits, like my veterans check and my retiree check. Probably won't get that. I don't know yet. I got to check my shit.
they
Ain't that some shit? A bunch of billionaires fighting with each other, so people, middle class people, can't get their paychecks on time.
I know weird ass one.
this is why I stopped watching the NBA.
That's why you start
That's,
watching the NBA.
yeah, because you got a bunch of billionaires and millionaires fighting over the common man dollar, and he ain't got no say so in it. Nah, I'm good.
Uh, cook it up. We'll cook it up some Portuguese sausage later.
That's
Listen,
swine.
No, Portuguese sausage is beef, pork,
Oh, okay.
not pork.
Portuguese sausage. You don't eat pork either, Nino Brown. You eat pork.
I do sometimes, not all the
Yeah.
I
time.
about
You
I about to
Hawaiian. I
say
know y'all take a whole pig, right? They from Hawaii.
exactly.
Hawaii,
That's what I'm
yeah,
about to
yeah.
say.
Dude.
Pork is
You ever
big
did that
in
before in
Japanese
Hawaii?
culture.
Take that whole pig in Hawaii and then just roast it around. And,
Now you talking about the luau,
yeah,
Kahlua pork?
yeah. You ever
Yeah,
did
shit's
that?
fire, bro. Don't remind me, bro. I gotta go home and visit my mom.
Go
So
home
let
and
me
get
ask
some
you
more
this.
roots, man. Cliff Bravo in the building. What's popping, Kello Kid?
Hey Nino, salute Cliff. Hey Nino, so if you run across Hawaiians that you may have to arrest or Samoans in LA, you giving them a break?
Yeah, them motherfuckers, you gotta shoot them motherfuckers, bro. Shit, I ain't fucking squaring up on no Samoans. You crazy?
So that's the thing. You can't even go up to him and start speaking and talking and be like, "Listen, I'm family." He ain't trying to hear it, huh?
Hey, Josh.
Yo, Mac, you
Especially,
know what I'm gonna
especially the
send
ones
you,
out
Mac?
of Carson. Those Samoans is a different breed, bro. Like that ass. I could probably get
Yeah,
along with
yeah,
the
yeah,
Samoans
yeah,
from Long Beach because I'm from
yeah.
well, not from Long Beach, but I grew up there mostly. But the ones in Carson, hell no.
Those
Or the one in
those
Wilmington,
booyah tribe
hell
ass.
yeah, hell no. The West Side Bounty Hunters, those are Samoans.
What's up with the
Yeah, I
Booyah
forgot
tribe?
about
That's
them.
some
I
big
forgot
dudes.
about them.
I
A
know a
few
lot.
of
I
them
know a lot
died.
from bounty hunters. I know a lot of them.
So the craziest shit on social media right now
Ah,
is the beef going on with Cardi B and Nicki Minaj.
man,
I'm not
I
really
haven't
gonna
heard
talk.
about that.
Oh,
that
dude,
shit so
that
fucking
shit is
hard.
exploding around. They talking about each other's kids. Nicki Minaj talking about she'll kick her daughter's gums in to match her teeth. I'm talking about it is vicious, vicious. Now, as much as I enjoy people fighting with each other, sad to say, I do enjoy it. It
But don't
makes
bring
me
nobody's
happy seeing
kids
other
into
You
people.
got to leave the kids out of it, though.
Yeah, you do got to leave the
it.
kids out of it, but I enjoy seeing extremely wealthy, rich people
Act stupid.
act
I hate it when it's us, though.
as if they don't have all that money.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah, yeah.
Like it makes
Like I
me
said,
happy because sometimes I feel, you know what, I don't have everything you got, but look at the stress you'll have in your lives. Like I don't really have this shit like in
oh,
my life.
Eugene,
But
don't
that
ask
shit
me
is
for a
crazy.
second.
They're
E-
going after
Every
each other's
every
kids,
time I.
each other's parents, each other's
Hmm.
husbands, the
Hmm.
baby father. She said, "You nasty, dirty Heineken pussy."
What the fuck, bro?
Nicki Minaj is she's going crazy on everybody. She's putting pink wigs on Jay-Z. I love this shit. She got beef with Jay-Z, Gayle
Oh,
King,
wow. For no reason.
Cardi B. They're going crazy right now on fucking social media.
You know what?
Uh,
Every time I see this, the first thing I think about is Rick James on Dave Chappelle's show. They should have never gave you niggas money.
listen, I don't hate
What?
on people who have money, but when you got the money that they have and they on
Don't act the
social
fool.
media talking about each other's kids, to
Yeah,
me, you're
don't do that.
poor. And
Don't
that
do
That's
makes
that.
me
wild.
happy.
Hell
I get amused by your poor behavior and
ah.
the way
Yeah.
because you got all this money. Why do you care? Like millions on top of millions.
That's what I don't
That
understand
makes
about
me
50
happy.
and Ross. That's how y'all got all this money and
I
y'all
mean, we
fighting with each other
understand
like
that the hip
idiots.
hop culture is extremely competitive. Sound like country music, they don't really fight with each other.
Yeah.
Rock and rollers, maybe once in a time they beef with each other. R&B artists don't really clash with each other.
Country do though.
Country
Country
does
they
country
yeah,
beef with each other.
country they get it in. But you know what? what I realized is this always been beef in music throughout the years, always.
But not like hip hop. Hip hop is so
But
competitive,
but see,
competitive, and it's because I think I guess because of the roots of hip
but
hop.
see, also what it is
It
too
was a
is
battle. It was a battle thing.
they didn't blow it up back in the day. Like Aretha had songs about Diana Ross and
Oh,
vice
that's
versa.
cool.
You
Nice.
understand? You have to understand what's the name? What's the Leonard Skinner dissed what's his name?
Freebird. That's one of my favorite songs ever.
Yeah, I can't remember what's the
That
guy
got
they
no
dissed in that
free
song.
word.
Oh, Neil, yeah, Neil Young. Yeah, they dissed Neil Young. They said, you know what I mean? So yeah, so dissing has
You don't,
always been in
you don't
music.
know
It's
nothing
just
about no Leonard Skinner, Richard.
yeah.
That imagine there was beefing like that in country music, like country stars pulling up on each other, like bashing each other in the head with
Well,
guitars, like
yeah, cause you
and then
remember what's the guy the big country star Killer Ride a Horse or whatever his name was, the big racist dude, him and Hootie from the Blowfish, because Hootie's a country star. They were
yeah.
going at it for a while. So
Okay. There is
yeah,
beef
yeah.
in other genres of music, I guess.
It definitely is. Now I haven't heard none in I haven't heard none in what's that genre of music? The lo-fi, the Moby era. I haven't heard none of them dissing each other.
Moby. Craig Nice in the building. Can I just say a side note
Salute.
that
Sidebar.
yeah, side note, sidebar, that Alien Earth was one of the greatest shows of the summer that I have seen thus far for the year of 2025. I mean, when I tell you just fucking superb sci-fi show, writing, everything. The only problem maybe was when you saw the alien's full body. They did very little to hide the fact that it was a guy in a rubber suit. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it was kind of like old school shit with new school technology, but the show in itself, the premise, the writing, the acting, the direction, the fucking effects, fucking unbelievable. If you're into sci-fi, if you haven't seen Alien Earth, there's no way possible if you're into sci-fi that you haven't seen Alien Earth.
You can wake up Clark like, you know.
Yeah, that was my way of protesting.
I know that was your way of protesting. You think I don't know your darts when you throw darts, my dude? Like we haven't been friends for a couple years now. That he's gonna go right off the air, disrespect the whole scene with his little silent protest. You know, because I brought up Alien Earth. If there's anybody out there that wants to join the morning show for some television talk, TV entertainment talk, I'm down. Me and Clark were talking about, remember the two old Muppets that sat in the balcony of the Muppet Show hating on everybody?
The two old men.
Yeah, me and Clark are going to eventually do a show where we're just the two Muppets hating on everything we critique. I want to do a show on that, but in a nice way, not in a like a vulgar manner. But anyway, besides the beef with Nicki Minaj and Cardi B, which is blowing up social media right now,
Ghost and his son.
Ghost and his son is crazy with Ghostface Killer's son making videos going at the father, dog.
But that shit is ass.
That shit is crazy.
How you? I'm trying to still understand this lyric. Is how you drive a Mack truck but forget you a father. I don't get that. Like that shit makes no sense to me. Like, huh?
I don't get you. What do
That's
you mean?
one of the. That's one of the
saying
verses.
that Ghostface is a bad dad, or are you saying that verse
No,
is just
that verse is ass.
unnecessary?
It's trash. It's trash. It makes no sense. That makes no sense at all.
I mean, what can listen, I'm not a father. What am I going to say? Well, if I was a father and I had a son and my son said I'm a woman, what am I going to do? Am I going to shun him? Am I going to throw him out? Am I going to cut him off? I don't think I'd have the heart to cut him off. I don't think I would. If that's what my son was, my heart would already break because fine, that's my son. He's not going to be the man that I want him to be. He wants to be a woman, so that's pain. Then the second thing is you got to deal with that he has to deal with a world that he may get killed out there in the streets for behaving the way he wants to behave. That's another thing. So I just don't know. I don't know. You
It's
know,
deeper than that. I mean,
maybe it's
Ghost
a
is
religious
Muslim.
thing. Oh, exactly, Ghost is Muslim, so they're not
It don't
tolerating
fly.
that culture, man.
Exactly. You do what you
Not
got to do. Is your faith stronger than life? Like he
I,
supports you here, then when it comes to sit at the feet of Allah, he got to sit for that judgment of accepting it. Like, you know what I mean? It's deeper than rap.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to understand if your skills so nice, why you ain't just come out and not even mention your father, but go on your own skills. You had to
no,
come out with a diss
because
record to get that attention. You needed that.
because
That's what it
person,
is.
this person, it's not about this person is hurt. This person is a person that is has the point of view of a child who feels that the father was just like, yo, I want nothing to do with you. So this is all
Mahu,
pain coming out. You know what I mean?
like you Mahu, I'm good.
I mean, listen, I don't have a child. I'm telling you right now, if I had a son and my son said, listen, I want to be your daughter, what am I going to do? Am I going to throw him out? Am I going to kill him? Am I going to shun him? Am I going to make his life harder than what his life is already going to be? I don't think so. I mean, I don't know what I just literally would not know what to do. Maybe when the kid was an adult, I'd ask him to leave. I don't know. But the law is I'm going to have to take care of my child till he's 18, right? I got to take care of him by law.
And that's my thing. If you in my house, then until you 18, you gonna act like how you was born. Now, once you get out my house, you do what you want. Don't bring it around me. Period. Period. Point blank.
So
A
you
line has to be drawn. I mean,
stay in the closet till you're 18, and then get out the closet and leave. That's it. That's what you're basically saying. Okay, I hear you. I mean, we all have a different approach.
I'm not. He ain't got to be in the club, but around me, listen here.
I wonder what
This is
Ghost is saying. You think Ghost is pissed? Like, fuck this little. Like, is he like calling him like this little
absolutely,
hairy ass,
absolutely.
fucking up my name in these streets? I just dropped an album. Fucking up
Pretty
my
much.
sales.
But I don't think it is though, because Ghost fan base is Ghost fan base. They
Yeah,
ain't gonna
I mean, how much? I guarantee you, 80% of his fan base had no clue, like you didn't know.
Exactly,
You text me like, yo, is
exactly.
this real? I
Yeah.
didn't know either.
I don't, you know what I mean? Like,
It's some crazy shit.
yeah.
That's some crazy
Crazy
shit.
world.
What you think is gonna happen tomorrow, Nino?
About Puffy?
With Puffy, you think Puffy's going to jail? You think he's going home? You
they
think he's
gonna
going to
hang
go
his
home
ass
with
out to
supervision, house arrest, probation,
No,
house arrest, behavior modification?
Nope. They gonna hang his ass out to dry.
They're going to hang him out to dry. They're going to make an example out of him. They're going to R. Kelly him.
Yep. Pretty much.
He's definitely going to have to do some time. Plus, the way I'm looking at it, they haven't released his bank accounts yet, so they still ain't figure out how much money they gonna take from this dude.
Do you think he gets a light sentence, or does he do all the 11 years that they're asking for? Do you say, you know what, go to jail for 3 years, you come out in 1.5 on good behavior? What do you say to that, Nino?
I'm thinking he's gonna do like a nickel.
Say that again?
He's gonna do a nickel.
He's going to do 5.
I'm thinking 5 to 7. I'm thinking 5 to 7.
Be out in 2.5.
5 to 7. I don't know how he gonna hold that. 5 to 7. What about his legacy? What about his legacy? Over?
Done.
Done.
Legacy's over.
Done.
Now, Stan Cormy says Diddy will get 3 years. Okay, Stan, I ain't seen you in the ring before, but salute to you, all right? I'll put it up there.
Salute, Stan.
Stan Cormy in the building. Diddy will get 3 years.
I'm thinking 5 to 7.
Imagine he walks out that courtroom tomorrow.
And have it.
No, Diddy's done. Stan goes, Diddy's not going home tomorrow. All right,
no, I'm not hating.
All right.
He's done.
You know what? I'm saying, you know what? You know what? I'm going to say Diddy don't go home tomorrow. Me and
Nah.
Clark were talking about it. Me and Clark was like, he's not gonna go home, but watch him go home. That's the stance that me and Clark got.
I'm thinking with the whole Epstein still a hot topic right now, there's no way he can go home. No way. Any kind of sex crime or anything to do with crimes and sex, he's going to have to do some time just for the general perception of the public right now.
Yeah, that's a no-go.
As your Vegaverse side note, the beats on Supreme Clientele 2 made me sad. Listen, man.
Huh?
Listen, man. That's a whole nother conversation, but some of the beats were good, Edge. Some of the beats were crack. Old school, yes, but some of the beats were crack. What happens? This dude, okay, let's say he goes to jail tomorrow. Will people stop playing his music? You think the catalog suffers? You think the stream number suffers? Or do you think the numbers go up?
No.
He goes to jail. Do people start popping albums again? What's going on?
In certain parts, it's gonna go down, but for the most part, you still, just like I ride up the block down North Philly in the worst parts, and I still hear R. Kelly blasted. It's gonna be people that still play it and just don't care. You know what I'm saying? Me, I don't play nothing that I hear his voice in now, and this sucks too because
I say the streams go up. I say if he goes to jail tomorrow, I say the streams go through the fucking roof. Maybe for the first week.
No. I don't think so. Because here's the thing,
this fucker's on every song. Biggie songs, his songs, the Bad Boy Family album songs,
Rich, let me ask you this, Rich.
He's on every fucking good song.
Right. But let me ask you this, Rich. When was the last time you seen a free Diddy t-shirt or sign?
A what?
A free Diddy t-shirt or sign.
I mean, only when he was there with the court case was going on.
I ain't even see him then. You ain't hearing nobody on the radio screaming free Diddy.
How do you separate the music from the accountability? The power of nostalgia versus the weight of allegations, right? How do you separate that? Because the Biggie album is like Diddy's on every fucking song. In the background, talking, ad-libs, throughout the whole Ready to Die album.
It sucks. Well, not so much on Ready to Die as he is on Life After Death.
What happens to future celebrities that get in trouble? How do does this set the bar for motherfuckers fucking around now?
It depends on the crime. That music kind of loud too.
Is it? Is it loud? Okay. No problem. We ain't gotta get all upset, He came in real gangster.
Funny. But no, I mean, he's it depends on the crime though, because if you want some AR ad, they still gonna throw the book at you. But we've seen it in the present tense. People like what's the name going home? Rollo going home, Young Thug going home. So it's still a thin line there. What you reading comments, man?
Yeah, I am reading comments. I am.
He all lost in thought.
I'm reading comments. Sometimes you can feed off the comments. A comment will give you a thought, something to say. Is Diddy a distraction? I mean, this summer he was. Me personally, I hate Diddy from a cultural standpoint because I feel like he killed that golden hip hop. He killed that shit.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Fucking murdered.
He did.
The cipher on the corner. He murdered the backpackers. He did. And you couldn't stop it. In came a new generation of kids, and we're like, you want to party and fuck, and you can't. And he just fucking gave it to them, glitter and gold.
He did.
And it was and like they say, all that glitter's not gold, and this case wasn't, man. But I hate
funny
him
though
for that reason. It's funny why one would hate a person, but I
No, no.
literally hate him for that.
I was saying it was funny how Jay-Z tried to copy Puff style when that came out.
You know what? Now that I look back and listen to all these other rappers, Jay Z fucking copied everybody. Biggie, Big L, uh, Jay Z just he's a comedian. He's
Well,
not a comedian. He
you
listens
remember
to a style and he'll make it. He'll copy it. How many lines did he bite off of Biggie? So
absolutely.
many, lines.
I mean,
So
but
many fucking lines.
Biggie, Slick Rick. I'm gonna send you the video. This one guy actually went through all of his songs and pointed out the verses that he copied from people. It's so many people you never even heard of too. But I told you Jay Z. My description of Jay Z is Edward Norton's character from The Italian Job. Remember when they all was standing around saying what they gonna do with this shit? And he's like, "Well, I think
They
I'm gonna just
found
take a
him.
piece of all of you guys."
They found it with everything. The music system, everything.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So
Hated Ed Norton in that movie, boy. What a rat
yeah, yeah,
motherfucker.
yeah. He was disgusting, very disgusting.
So
But he played it so well.
I got some Mob Deep music to play at the end of the show and a classic EPMD joint. But salute to Pitchfork Records or Pitchfork Magazine, whichever one it is. Uh, Absolutely, tomorrow will be a media circus in New York. Um, I hope I don't have to work in the city tomorrow.
What's going on?
Tomorrow's the day that he set the sentencing for Diddy. So you know that downtown will be packed. 100,
Right.
100 Center Street will be packed tomorrow.
Media alone is gonna be a circus
Oh yeah,
out
yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah. Um,
That's-
they named the infamous Mob the greatest hip hop album ever. I could live with that.
Hmm.
I could live with that. I could
I
live with
don't know.
the infamous being the number one hip hop album of all time. I could live with that. I could live,
Honestly,
even though I'm a little biased because I'm from Queens. You know, Queensbridge is like maybe 10 minutes away from the crib.
well, you know what? Honestly, I was gonna say either way it goes to Queens Bridge because I was thinking Illmatic, but they both made hip hop move in a different direction by coming out. So
I would say Matic as well, but I can live with Mob Deep.
yeah, I could live with the infamous. I definitely can.
Now, a lot of people have a lot of different opinions, especially if you don't come from New York. There's that word again. If you weren't born and raised in New York City or the five boroughs,
Nah, not really.
no, they have different. Because Mac J wouldn't say maybe Illmatic is the greatest album of all time. Mac will have a completely different view of it because he's from where he's from. Somebody from ATL probably wouldn't say that. I agree with Mob Deep being the greatest album ever because maybe they're going to say that Aquemini was the greatest album ever. You know what I mean?
But see, then when you're going on that, you're not being honest with yourself or hip hop because there's no
No, but
way
it's
you
just
could
not.
say right, but there's no way Aquemini was a great album, but there's no way you could say
I like that.
it was the greatest album
But
ever when
people
so
could
many
say
great
that
albums
and believe it.
came out before it though.
Again, yeah. But
I mean, like,
if you're from the ATL,
but see, even though he's a herb now, Diamond D's first album, Stunts, Blunts, and Hip Hop, to me, that should be one of the greatest albums of all time because that's one of the first albums you could actually put on and listen without skipping. Even
that's
the skits was funny as hell
yeah, yeah, yeah. Why
Y-
why is he why do you feel that he's corny now?
because he still supports that, pedo sympathizer. So anybody down with KRS lost all my respect.
They still can't find him, right?
Who that?
African
Nah.
Mumbai, no.
Mm-mm.
He's on the fucking run.
He did the TK, you know what I mean?
He
Which
is
is
gone.
crazy.
He's gone. Um, yeah, tomorrow will be a crazy day in New York City. So I'm pretty sure everybody's going to be tuning in no matter where you are. Salute to Craig, my boy from Canada, in the building. There was a mafia shooting. Craig, who got killed yesterday? Billy the Greek. Bobby the Greek.
Mm. Hmm.
Greg, who was it? Put it up in the chat, Greg. Bobby the Greek got caught up somewhere in
Listen,
Canada. Maybe
here's
Wild
what.
in Canada too. Yeah, Bobby the Greek. There you
Yeah,
go.
I mean, everybody always. By the way, salute Greg Nice. Everybody always think that New York, the five families, is wild. They be getting it in with
Yeah, there's
Canada.
a lot. Listen. There's gangs in Brazil that'll put half of America to sleep. We only know what we know. You don't know what you don't know, and shit is real. There's gangs in the slums of India where there's 9 years old walking around with machetes and machine guns.
This is what I was
No
about to say. This is what I'm about
fucking
to say. Like
joke.
you got
Okay,
gangs in foreign
no
countries that go
law.
to war with hand to hand combat. So we run around with guns. They run around with
Yeah,
hand to hand
yeah.
combat. So
We gangster in America if you American, but you could go to the jungles of Brazil or the slums of some where they don't have running water and toilet paper. You're gonna see a whole different form of animal. You know what I mean?
Thailand and everywhere else, it's crazy out there.
Remember, one of the illest lines I ever heard on a television show is civility is an illusion.
Hmm.
Take away running water, power, toilet paper, and all that shit that you're used to and you just couldn't imagine. Civility goes right out the window. All that shit is an illusion because you have water and you have toilet tissue, and it's still crazy out here in these streets. Just imagine tomorrow you woke up and there was no more running water, no more electricity, no more running nothing. Fucking Walking
Listen,
Dead out this bitch.
in today's age, if the internet went out the world tomorrow, half the
I wish
country
for
would
that.
lose their damn
I
mind.
wish for that. Even though I love the podcast, listen. When it comes to the Batman and the Joker, I am a fan of the Joker. I am a fan of anarchy.
Indeed,
I
indeed.
just just something about our system just completely breaking down is fascinating to me
I
because if you
mean,
sit there and think, how the fuck did it get to this point, right?
call it a guilty conscience, but I've always like rooting for the bad guy. It's
Yeah,
just
well, just the Joker to me is a different type of crazy. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, absolutely,
But
absolutely.
you know, shit. You never know. You never know. But it should be popping off in other places as well. I hope everybody's gonna have a good week this week. I'm still into my trading. Um, the day trading is no longer an option for me because if for anybody that day trades and know about day trading, literally it's like doing fucking cocaine. It's fucking crazy. So I have shifted to swing trading. Swing trading is like day trading, but it takes time. You may do the trade over a few days or a few weeks. So right now, if anybody's into trading at all, Meta is down $22. $22. We're talking about Meta, the company that owns Facebook, WhatsApp, and Instagram. Pretty much, basically, they run the world. So if you are into day trading or swing trading, there's a nice opportunity to make a little money off of Meta right now. And that's the only thing I can really say. Because I'm not a now YouTube makes people say that they give stock information too. That
Hmm.
I'm not a financial advocate or advisor. And if you do want to trade stocks, you should ask a certified financial
Right,
consultant
right, right,
because
right.
all I do is watch stock videos all day. And there's some pretty intelligent people out there giving out good information. Will there be any riots in New York if Diddy gets a max sentence? Absolutely not.
No, absolutely not.
No, no. Right now, right now the riots are for ICE and immigration deportation and Palestine. Right now, New York is popping off of that. But the Diddy, absolutely, there will not be any riots. Um, it's not just that type of case, I guess. You know what I'm saying, Stan? It's just not that type of case. But salute to Melquan, the loser that did not show up on today's show after literally requesting the show to be changed to Thursday. Still has not texted me back or answered me or anything. So we salute
Yep.
you, sir.
That's because Mel didn't want y'all to see that he didn't move.
You think that's it? That he
He
didn't
he
move?
was he was still gonna
Oh,
be in the basement. He didn't want y'all to see that.
Bright
Maybe
nice day trading is like snorting trades. Yes, buddy. It is no joke. Yeah, he was moving. He said the last show, but he was supposed to move that day, and I had verbal confirmation from the loser from Loserville, Long Island, that he was going to be here today, and he fronted. But all good. Yeah, it makes no difference. The show always goes on. Salute to Brooks. I texted her the other day. Salute to Batman, wherever you are. I hope you're having a good day. How popular is Diddy in New York? Dude, he was the king of New York at one time.
pretty much.
Diddy was the king of New York. Put it this way: in 1997, the Biggie Smalls album was competing against Wu Tang Forever, and Wu Tang Forever had the craziest, hottest track of the summer, which was Triumph, a 5 minute 40-second banger of all of them going straight through to one of the illest beats of hip hop history. And this guy called Hot 97 and said, "I don't want you playing that song." And they
It went
said,
away.
okay. So that's how much power he had in New York City. The dude lost it all because he was a fucking sexual, bisexual predator maniac. And when you have that much when you have his type of money, when you're going closer to billions, it's only that crazy wild shit is what turns you on because it's a sickness. It's a sickness. Your sickness grew with your money. You understand what I'm saying? Your cravings and your hunger and your lust, it grew with your money, and you lost your fucking mind, my man. And tomorrow, you may be facing the music.
He's
You know,
definitely it. He
what
definitely gonna do some
I
time.
mean, irritated. I believe me. If you was to ask me what he had to go through this past year, I'm pretty sure if they asked him, "Would you change your ways and go be a better person?" and we'll let you go, but you're going to be monitored, probation. He'd get on his knees, pause, and say, "Yeah, I would. I'll dance to your music.
People
I'll do
say
what
anything to get out of
I'll
jail.
do whatever you want me to do to not to have to go to prison." But the man was a violent fucking man, and you used your power to extort people and beat up people and all that type of shit. And there's a huge discussion, the intersection of fame, power, and accountability. That's the bigger conversation,
Yeah.
you know.
Danny Masterson was out of his damn mind.
Yeah, Danny Masterson, another one,
Yeah, that's
fucking
Greg.
maniac.
Greg boarded him up. Harvey, Danny Masterson. Yeah.
Yeah, let's not forget Danny Masterson just because he got the complexion for the connection. Let's not
That
forget.
didn't matter. You see what happened to Harvey.
Yeah, look at Harvey. Harvey, they did Harvey in because he made the industry look real fucking bad. He fucked up.
But
He
it's been that
look
way for
bad.
years though.
Yeah, but he went overboard. See that's why they punished him. Not to
I'm
say
trying to
that
think
because
of
there's other people out there that do that shit that just haven't got caught yet because they weren't crazy like Harvey. Harvey was fucking insane.
did you ever see the interview Shirley Temple did years ago? Where she talked about when she first went into MGM and one dude went in the room and harassed her, and the other
Oh
dude who took her
yeah,
mom in the
yeah,
room
yeah,
harassed her.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
this is crazy. She was like 9 years old. I was like, yo, these. I mean, but hell, look at the Republican Party and the gay website crashing. I
I
mean,
don't know what the Kardashians did. They're going after the Kardashians next. Listen. I'm so
for
over the.
what?
I'm so over social media right now because AI is just fucking up the game to the next
Absolutely,
level. Fucking
absolutely.
up the game. I don't care anymore because now I don't believe nothing. And let me tell you something. I'm telling you again, like I told you now. It's gonna come to the point where AI gets so good, people can just create Instagram channels with AI to try to get paid off it. You're never gonna. You just don't know. You just don't know. You
Yeah.
are Rico Kardashians. Rico, fuck them bitches. Go out, go hit them with the Rico. I
Hey,
don't care.
Greg, who's you talking about? Production company gave us the masterpiece movies. What movies were they? And whose company?
Yeah, I don't know what to know, what to believe. I don't care anymore. All I want to do now is concentrate on my stocks, watch stock videos, use AI. I'm using Chat GPT to help me with my trades. So use AI. I'm telling you, use AI to advance your life to make money if you can.
Oh yeah,
'Cause
yeah,
I'm
he did.
definitely
He did.
using it to.
Yeah, yeah. Harvey definitely gave us some classics.
Oh, the movies. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, yeah. But hey,
Everything.
listen, did you connect with my peoples yet?
No, not yet. Not
All
yet.
right, all right,
Not
I'll
yet.
give him a call.
Good man. Don't. It's no pressure.
No, no,
It'll
no,
happen.
because he been doing that for years. But like he actually like he wanted me to do it, and I told him I gave my laptop to my granddaughter. He's like, you can use your iPad. So I said, all right. So I'm gonna get through this
AI
last.
is the big thing. It's here,
Yeah,
Stan. It's
yeah,
not the next
yeah,
big thing, my man. AI is here. If you haven't downloaded Gemini on Google, download it. If you haven't downloaded ChatGPT, download it. If you haven't downloaded Grok, that's Tesla's AI, download it.
yeah. I don't
Download
mess with
these
Grok.
AIs every time.
Nope, we're not doing
Yo,
it.
yeah, every time we do a show, we need to make a list of individuals and AI programs that do she don't fuck with me. Listen, right now, I'm telling you right now, Meta Platforms has been at 721 all morning. It's moving sideways, which means people are just consolidating their money, waiting. Their earnings come out on Halloween. Guys may want to get into put a little money into Meta right now, 721.66. You may be able to write it up to $800. I'm not a trader. I'm not a stockbroker. I have no degree in financial education. This is just a hypothetical guess using ChatGPT and looking at the charts, seeing that Meta was at 750, dropped down to 713. It's at 720, and if it's not going down, there's my co-host protesting this segment of the show.
No, actually, I was handling something. I mean, but you know, things is kind of iffy right now with the what's the boy that owns them, Mark, whatever his name is.
Mark
Things is
Zuckerberg.
yeah, because you know he's tied up with a lot of Trump stuff, so people are not really. You know what I mean?
Forget what he's tied up with. Meta owns Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp. That's
He
the
is Meta.
largest at. It is the That's true. That's true. A scandal could bring down the stock price. Okay. I'm not gonna disagree with you there, but they have been beating earnings quarter after quarter, as large as 20 to 21%. I implore you guys, use AI for anything. How can I fix this? How can I write this? What is this about? It is phenomenal. It is phenomenal, and it may make your life easier. You know what
Is
I'm
there a
saying?
new what's the name coming out? Meta got any new product get ready to drop? Like, is there a new metaverse or anything get ready to come out?
I know the sunglasses right now are fucking off the heezy.
Got you, got you.
Okay, the sunglasses that Meta got are off the heezy. You can listen to music with wearing them on. You could have telephone conversations wearing them on. You could voice activated to take a picture, voice activated to film a movie. Phenomenal shit.
Right, right, right. Well, I got a friend who was
That's right, Greg.
telling me last night he does real estate. So like when he buy homes out of state and he conduct calls, it's AI doing the call. He got it all set up to where it pretty much just calls and quit. And the crazy part is he had
AI
the lady
will work for you.
listen, he had the lady call me and I'm talking to this computer and
Great
I swore I
example.
was talking to a real person. I said, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's right. I'm not. Fuck social media videos. Fuck these videos of these buildings falling down, of natural disasters, of fucking aliens, of everything. It's all AI. People are using it to get views. They'll make them money. Think about that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Open up an Instagram channel and use AIs to create fucking crazy videos that people are going to stop and look at, and you're going to get a view, and you can make money that way. Use AI to enhance your TikTok channels, whatever it is. AI will make it better. Use it. But it's
The
going to
crazy
get you.
part though.
Go ahead.
AI messes up a lot though, because you
It,
ever watch these
you have to
videos
double check the
and
information if you're writing a paper and handing it in.
well, the thing is, like when I watched the AI video the other day talking about forgotten bands, and he got to the Shy Lights, and the AI talking about another forgotten band is the She Leads from Chicago. I'm like, the She Leads, the Shy Lights, like that AI be fucking shit up. Like it can't pronounce everything factual.
Today's a
So,
Jewish holiday. Salute to all my Jewish friends in New York City.
oh, that's where Mel at then.
No Jews are allowed to work today. That means there'll be very little traffic in the street. Let me ask him if schools are closed today.
Some of them was closed yesterday in Philly. Some of them closed today.
Oh man, if it's schools closed today and the Jews are not working,
Nam Kippur or Yom Kippur?
what? I'm gonna have the streets to myself today for work. That's gonna be phenomenal. Phenomenal. That's what I say. What else? Okay. Oh, look at Melquan. Text me at 10:03. Said, "Oh my God, bro! I literally just got up. I overslept. Damn, bro! I'm not even home. My bad, Lord. All right, he overslept and he isn't home.
Acting like he tricking.
Excuse number 893 for Melquan the General for not showing up. The loser from Loserville, Long Island."
Industry rule number 4080.
Record
Podcaster people are
are
crazy.
shady. The kids watch your back because I think they smoke crack. I don't doubt it. Look at how they act. All right, I got some Mob Deep music and I got some old school EPMD music. Kujin, great to see you, my man. Salute. Have a great week ahead. I wish you guys a good week ahead. We're going to do another show again soon. Let's see what the verdict is tomorrow. Let me know in the chat room before you leave, innocent or guilty. Does he go to jail or does he go home?
Man, you need to do a pop-up on Saturday about the results.
All right, we'll try to do a pop-up on Saturday for the results. That's a good idea. Everybody have a good day and salute, and we will talk to you guys soon. Kujin, thank you for rocking.
Salute, no doubt, no doubt. We'll holler in a minute.
Peace.
No ifs, niggas know, and if they don't, I shoot them in the head, whatever rockets fucking bold. Niggas in my face, you better leave before you can. I lick shots like stamps, no FedEx, I'm hot, check the FedEx, call the paramedics. Your man was talking reckless, so you know he had to get it. Me and money's magnetic, and you the polar opposite. Come through, bitch, start dropping it, getting low. I don't got a trick, the only magic God know. Wore the number 32 and retired some time ago. So check the line of notes and miss me with the bullshit. Miss me with it or get hit with a full clip. I'm back on it, you can bet your ass on it. I'm so sure that I could put my fucking last on it. And if I didn't sell it, then you know I rapped on it. Beat so ugly, gotta put a fucking mask on it.
We get it forever. It's on forever. Calm down, never. Slow it down, never. We get it forever. We do this forever. It's on forever. Calm down, never. Slow it down, never. Looking through my eyes, view, I see nothing but success for us. Non-stop, nothing but long money, long jab, I stretch. Wrap around the earth 80 times 10. Warm breezes and Barbados nights. Living sweet, yeah, but it's a cold life. You know we strapped in, best you buckle up. I did my little bit of yeah, what's up, what's up? Scared nigga trouble us, make my niggas risk all of this infamous good shit so quick. I'll be back inside the cage, my rage is unchanged. For this change, it is bank, for habits worth the pain. Chains and pinky rings, estates for the kings. A Queensbridge infamous, you know how we bang. You tamper with this plush lifestyle, man, you lay in a hole till you ferment and bones decay. We get it forever. We do this forever. It's on forever. Calm down, never. Slow it down, never. We get it forever. We do this forever. It's on forever. Calm down, never. Slow it down, never.
We come from where murder Murders occur often on late nights. Niggas is high and they eyes be red as to break lights. Medical marijuana, Henny bottles and Grey Goose. Simmies and shotties on deck, everybody face screwed. But you know this already, my hood the coldest and deadly. Soldiers is ready, I ain't boasting, forgive me. Bitches talking, the cops cry when they nigga get washed. B could've been squashed or finish that shit that you start. No clip in your Glock, you ain't prepared to fire. We call that riding with no air in your tire. It's flattened, it's a pattern after scrapping what usually happen. Death on arrival, survival of the fittest. Ain't nothing like that Queensbridge shit, y'all niggas finished. Your only chances are diminished, and we don't need no fucking witness. Ain't what you know is what you live, and we live it.
We get it forever. We do this forever. It's on forever. Calm down, never. Slow it down, never. We get it forever. We do this forever. It's on forever. Calm down, never. Slow it down, never.
When I turn a party out, all hands is in the air. Some states chill, New York throws chairs. It's the pump funk sound to make a sane man flip. Girls rush the stage, faggots cold dip, blown. To avoid the caps and blows by the gangbangers at the b-boy shows. Rent the cops, try to control the crowd, but they can't. System's cranked, so what you saying's pumping loud. Blows are thrown, heads are flown like Pan Am. Brothers licking off like the son of Sam Am. The bass continues to thump. So brothers hit the parking lot to go pop trunks. Hoes are slapped, jewels are snatched. Brothers are caught in the crossfire without no caps. And on my way out, I heard a sucker scream and shout. Yeah, go turn the party out. Rap combat, where it's at, and I attack and it grab MC. That's down with the whack and I wreck. And if I cannot snap a neck or a knockout blow, and look for a tech, I'm terror. New addition to rap era. I can't be beat, I'm too sweet, plus clever, I'm smart. Yes, I'm a so-called genius, I'm equipped with the thinking cap they call keenness. And yo, with that I can break fool, especially when the posse is thick and got tools. Make me feel good cause they got still no glasses or cap guns, son, the real deal. K.A. Microphone record E.D. The O, the U, the B, the L to the E. Walking on word is born, so abandon ship. My name is Eric Sherman, I was somebody I flip. I'm far from a chump, I'm hardcore like Brooklyn. Mess with me and get your manhood tooken. I got it going on. Since I'm up next to flex, you can bet I drop heavy, so girls grab your Kotex. I catch fits when I blitz a rhyme brick, and my lip gets to the point to rip some more fly shit. Red man ready to rock rough rhymes. Renegade rapper, rip when it's rhyme time. Punk push a pin and pencil when I'm pissed. Back pistol posse, flow some more pro shit. B5-4 funk, funky to floor 8. Fucking 3 words for foreplay. Quickly, quiet is kept, never quack. On a Q-tip I quote, I throw lines like a quarterback. A monster, murder motherfucks like Manson, a madman who brutalize men with 9mm. Bullets roll bad, brother, back to back I slam. Bread and butter, break beats to bam bam. Jump off the gym before I jack Mike Johnson. I jam like Janet, chew MCs like Swansons. Then a stamp dummy, I'm digging a dungeon. Can you dig it? I dig deep to destroy dum-dums. Yes, I am what I am when I jam, bro. My afro's in the house. Yo, yo, yo. Don't I live large life for be luxury. Ladies and Lamborghinis, lovers like love to me. Nasty nigga, competition is none. From Newark, New Jersey, knock hairs like Mike Nunn. Shit, grab the steel when I'm stroking. Smoke with shotguns, but the sign said no smoking. Cool it, kiddo, I control from sea to sea. Cut like Chucky, plus style is cock deep. Superman lover, cool from the new school. Hold your breath while I walk holding my jewels.